Ballard Stadium in Norfolk, Virginia. This matchup today, part of the lifeblood of the sport. A rivalry game where the results will be remembered for a lifetime. It's the James Madison Dukes and the Old Dominion Monarchs. Reese Davis, David Pollock, and Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rowe down on the sidelines, and Holly, a little familiarity in this one.
James Madison is considered one of the best group of six schools. They have been consistently in the conversation for the college football playoff and high-level winners. Now, they have a new head coach in Billy Napier. And while Napier didn't exactly get things turned around at Florida, there were many contributing factors. The players I spoke to always said Coach Napier is a good coach. We'll see if he's able to be.
Break. Over. Ready. Sweep.
Making side adjustments here. Looking to throw, it's Potter. Hauls it in.
Well, and a nice job working the middle of the field. I think it's so important to keep defenses honest, and you can't just dink and dunk outside. You got to work the middle. Great job finding this wide receiver over the middle of the field.
Ball down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
And I think this is the key in this game, man. These rivalry games, it's about passion, about emotion. And coming to this game, we saw him last week, man. He had over 100. Last year in the blowout.
And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked one time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
Second down, he'll throw it. Looking to the big tight end. Got his man downfield. He's loose. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Old Dominion.
And back in the day, you used to line up and your tight end was a blocker and you threw it to him short. Now, these guys are being so dynamic in space and so athletic. Now they can make big, huge plays for your offense and put points on the board in a hurry.
A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. He wants to start this drive with a pass. What a grab with one hand.
Such a nice job at pass protection. You got the corner route there to the tight end. It's going to take the big fellow a little while to get to that area of the field, so you got to build a nice pocket for the quarterback to throw from, and all five guys up front doing their job individually, working together in tandem beautifully. That's what really allowed that play to work.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
Looking for space, it's Roach. Nowhere to go. Same song, second verse, as this defense is ready for this guy. Coming to the line of scrimmage on third down. Looking to throw, it's Potter. Here's a heat. Got him for the sack. This defense turning up the intensity. The Monarchs will punt this one away.
Now, a fourth down.
Let's see what he can do with it. Everybody stays in their lane. So Old Dominion's offense hopes this drive holds some promise. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. The give to the left side. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. He'll try it again. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Now the play fake. And they fail to hook up on 3rd down. And the Monarchs will send out the punt unit. That last punt basically flipped the field. They'd like to do it again. Builds the punt and looking for daylight. Old Dominion has the ball back. The Monarchs will send the offense onto the field. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead, Paul.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so we got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen yet.
And I love this because you got 2nd and really, really long. And what's the idea of the offensive coordinator? Get 3rd and manageable. Nice job getting the run.
Here's a little room there. Now well within striking distance as that 3rd down play gets them a first at the 29. The Monarchs come to the line with a new set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down. Pocket breaking down. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
You know, a big part of a quarterback's accuracy is his ability to step into throws. To be accurate, you've got to be able to be on balance, stepping in and following through. Because of that pass rush, that QB had no shot.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Looking for a man. It's Potter. Finds his man. It's Johnson. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. 3rd and short from the 22. Is the field goal unit getting ready, or is this already 4-down territory? They'll try to get it through the air. It's complete on the right side. He gets it all the way down inside the 10. It'll be 1st and goal from the 8. And the Monarchs come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Offense trying to pay it off on 2nd and goal. Back to pass. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. It's 3rd and goal and 3rd and long. Running inside. It's Roach. He's a tough, crafty back, but he couldn't find his way to the marker, and it'll be 4th down. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit. Gonna run it. It's Roach. Found a little bit of running room on that one, but he's brought down and the clock continues to run. Now the offense wants to make sure everything's straightened out, and they call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. The offense changing the play. Dropping back, it's Potter. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. They've got it at the 41, 3rd and short, trying to keep the chains moving. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Puts it up, a 50-50 ball intercepted.
Check. Sweep. Go.
Wants to throw on first down. He uncorks a bullet to the right. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Forges ahead. Picks up about 3 to the 29.
And we knew the linebackers were the strength of this defense, but coming in the offense, man, they felt really good about their running back. And so far, man, it's been a fun matchup to watch, but advantage to these guys that have been filling gaps, scraping, getting to the football, making plays. This linebacker unit really held down this rushing attack that they usually hang their hat on.
Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down.
And it's on third downs like this, if you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Backed up now, here's second and long. Looking for a crease, it's Roach. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. It'll be third and long. Might as well stick with him. Could be an alley. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31.
And third down, they keep it on the ground with their playmaker. They give him the football. They got so much confidence in this guy and their offensive line, and they get the first down.
Listen, just to be on the field on third down as a running back means you've got to be versatile, right? You got to be able to catch the ball, you got to be able to block, but if they want to hand it off to you on third down too, you got to be able to go find a way to keep the drive alive. This dude has all the tools in the toolbox.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Roach. And he's dragged down.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
To the air, it's Potter. They got him, and down he goes, and what a huge sack that might have knocked him out of field goal range. The Monarchs will try to pin them back with the punt. Signals for a fair catch around the Monarchs send out the offense to go to work. Man, oh man, these offenses just haven't been able to find any room to get things going, David.
And to quote the great philosopher, Reese Davis, this is very ungood. Just nothing working for this offense, Palmer. They got to find something.
Well, the plays look good against the scout team during the week in practice, but they have just not been able to find a rhythm against this defense today.
Quarterback making checks. Takes the handoff. It's James. What a nice job by the defense to string it out, not give him any kind of alley, and knock him down for a loss.
Well, they're just trying to run the ball, but that time there was absolutely nowhere for the running back to go, and as a result, that's a tackle for loss.
On third and long, try to convert through the air. Quickly complete. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. Fourth down and 4 yards to go. The offense will try to get it. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Still running at the 40. There he goes to the right. He's at the 20. Touchdown, ODU. With that, they grab the lead here in the second half. Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Wants to throw. It's Potter. The pass falls incomplete, and that'll be the final play of this quarter. We've come to the end of the period. Old Dominion has the lead. And we've reached the end of the third, and time is running out if they're going to cut into this deficit. Let's take a look at our game stats before we move on. Running to the left. Got a little grass. What a good job to be able to pick up that kind of yardage when you're trying to finish off the game.
It's so nice as an offense to know you can generate explosive plays by handing the football off to this guy. He has got incredible speed.
They've got a first down here. What a start it's been to this season. We've got a great game here. Close ball game, fourth quarter. Couldn't ask for anything more. They'll move the wide receiver. Looking to throw on first down. Looking to the big tight end. And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute.
Tight ends are supposed to be the quarterback's security blanket, especially down here in the red zone. And that time, he just dropped it.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Looking to fire. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
And that pressure got to him quick. I mean, you talk about you want your quarterback to feel comfortable. Man, he didn't have time to feel comfortable. He didn't have time to get his feet set and get in the ground. This offensive line's got to do a better job.
Wants to adjust the pattern. Tight end now in motion. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Misses again. It's incomplete, and that's 3 in a row. So on fourth down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. And he got it! ODU ready to send the offense back onto the field. So the defense sets them up with that interception. Now a couple of first downs, maybe even punch in a score, and they'll go home with the W. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain.
And every coach in America has a plan for this situation. The first 4 minutes of the game, the last 4 minutes of a game. How I'm gonna...
Might have a chance. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31.
Well, the defense didn't blitz. They didn't have everybody in gaps, and the offensive line took advantage at the point of attack, getting some push, opening up a hole, and the offense ripping off a nice run there.
And the Monarchs, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. The run inside. It's Roach. That's why a good running game is a coach's and quarterback's best friend when you're trying to put the lid on the game.
And this guy really has been a workhorse today. He's made plays when his offense has needed them the most. He's a guy who's reliable. They know they can turn around, give him the football, and he'll go make things work out. And they're going to need him to finish this game. He has to continue playing well after that big run there.
Trying to set up the screen. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
And we've seen this offense, man, that they've featured the running game, and he's done a good job of making plays, breaking tackles, being a big part of it. Now, what do? Try to slide this in there, make it look like a little bit of run, slow down those linemen that go upfield really fast, slip it to him, try to make a big play. But to me, it's more about just trying to give this guy the ball in space so he can do more damage.
Well, at this situation in the game now, with the lead, you know the offense is just going to try and run the football, bleed the clock, and ice this game.
He'll try to sneak the wide receiver past him on first and goal. And he's in, pounded his way in for the score. Touchdown, Monarchs! They give themselves a little more cushion pushing as they try to reel off their 4th straight win. The offense flexes its muscle a bit and widens the gap. Good field position to start this drive at their own 47. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. They'll get together to decide how to play this 2nd down. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. On the run, it's James. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. Trying to save time on defense, they use their 2nd timeout. And they'll still have 1 timeout left at their disposal. They'll try to move the chains on this 3rd and long from the 50. Trying the left side. Got enough for the 1st. There's some room. Past the 10. Touchdown, Old Dominion. And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching him. With that, the lead nice and comfortable, and they're cruising toward a 4-0 start.
You know, this offense knew coming into the season it was so important for this guy to stay healthy. They needed him week in, week out because he plays at such a high level, and he's showing it here. That last carry was his 10th rushing touchdown of the season.
You know what's great about rivalry games? Each side hates every wretched breath the other one sucks into their greedy lungs. Figuratively speaking, of course, and when you win, oh, is that sweet.
It's glorious. To be able to brag, to be able to text message your buddies, to be able to post stuff on social media, it's a lot of fun. I think fans like it more than anybody, but it's something that every year you have a couple games start. This was one of them, Jesse. They took care of business, and now you move on to the next.
They really did, and we saw some great individual efforts in this game by the winning team, too. So cool to see some of these players that have had terrific collegiate careers make some of the biggest plays of their lives in this game, in a rivalry game that just means so much. This was a fun one to call.